Oh my, oh hell yes. Packages in from USPS. Alright, yeah, so I got quite a bit of stuff here. Yeah, first off, I got this one actually yesterday. It was originally intended to come in with the rest of them. And it's the TwoSun TS292. It's crazy Wharncliffe kind of thing from Rihe design. But yeah, so this first one up is hopefully hilarious. Zhongming. Alright, yeah. When I purchased it, didn't even have a company listed on this thing. But when I saw it, I thought it was hilarious. And yeah. Alright. So we got a little assisted opener with a little digital screen print on there. Dagger profile, but only on one side there. Liner lock. And yeah, it's apparently also a fidget spinner. Not a good one. Feels like absolute crap. But I saw this thing, thought it was absolutely hilarious for such a cheap price, and was thinking I could probably send it on to somebody who does stupid knife reviews or something like that. Yeah, this is that was $7 well spent. All right, so let's see. Inside of this one, I have, ooh, look at that. It's an old TwoSun box. And then, well, this one's pregnant. It has triplets. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start with the one in their really old box, because I think that's going to be a karambit. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. Yep, comes with a couple extra cups, because, why not? And, yeah, green and black G10, alright. And a little gut hook there on the back. Stiff as all get out at the moment. And yeah, this one doesn't really have its steel really mentioned on it. This was one of their very first ones, but they still are producing a couple of them. So if I remember right, this is in 420J2, so nothing to write home about. But yeah, it's cute for a few bucks. I do have some other variants of it, but I didn't have this one, so I figured I'd pick it up. But yeah, the rest of these should be rather new. I will go ahead and shell these boxes, and then we can open them up one at a time here. Also want to get rid of the cutting board, now that I'm not cutting down onto this padded surface. Yeah, let's start with this guy here. What do we got? Oh, yeah, this is yeah, it even says it on the clip. It's the Grandpa. This is a Max Tkachuk design with crazy clip points sort of thing. It's a little bit smaller than I had initially thought, but just kind of up here. But yeah, pretty darn comfortable overall. Nice that it has carbon fiber on both sides. So it's, you know, I guess what they would probably end up calling a bolster lock, but yeah, it's a frame lock for all intents and purposes. And yeah, this is in 14C28N. So neat. I've been kind of looking at that for quite a while. Let's see, what do we got in here? I got tape glue all up on the blade on that one, unfortunately. Alright, so this is the, I think the TS293 to the TS292 here. So this is also a Rihe design. Yep. Hey, there we go. This one, we got a little bit of a recurve here, and hollow ground into the recurve, and then a little bit thicker out here at the tip. A little bit like the Jelly Jerry Dreadnought, the 227, just as far as the thicker tip is concerned. But yeah, it's another solid entry from Rihe. These ones are pretty reserved compared to a lot of other designs I've seen from them. And this one is, yeah, I do actually like it more than this one, since this one has kind of the up ramp for the Peiki. The 293 doesn't. It's a little more neutral, so I feel a little bit more in control of the tip there, and you know, have it facing down towards a lot more material. Like it. Super cool. Alrighty then. Aha. So yeah, this looks like a NightMorning design. A little smaller. Got some thumb studs on there. Yeah. That one's looking pretty cool. Geez, in some way, shape, or form, this reminds me of it was a Spyderco. Oh, they didn't even call it a sprint run. What the heck did they call it? It was like a one and done kind of thing. It had something to do, the bombshell, I think it was. Yeah, it's just something to do with a bomb or something like that. But yeah, titanium frame lock, some sort of stuff going on there. Pretty generous finger choil in general. Somebody with you know, normal sized fingers probably wouldn't have any problem with that at all. You got the notch in case you really want to get your finger out there on the spine. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. I still have some more on the way. I thought I was going to get all of them in today, but it looks like a couple of them have been delayed for further notice, and that's okay. I already have close to 300 knives. Just to get another one, I can certainly wait. But yeah, I do like these thumb studs here. They have the graduation kind of thing going on them. It reminds me a bit of Benchmade's thumb studs. Maybe a little taller, but easy to reach without having to scallop out part of the handle there. And yeah, this one kind of creeps up a little bit on the pinky, but I do feel a little bit more control on that. It's not way up here. And that's actually pretty interesting. We don't actually have a backspacer. We just have 4 barrels kind of going on there. I see some skeletonization going on in there too. Neat. Well, I got myself some fun coming up for trying to sharpen and devalue these, because that's just the kind of thing that I do. I'd basically just finished doing this guy with the sharpening the other day. Now I got tape glue all over the edge, so I'll just have to polish that off. And yeah, this one didn't really have a super great detent when I got it, but I did fix it. Kind of trying to put together a little video on what I did. It is interesting that this knife that's basically a titanium and carbon fiber frame lock has such an antiquated name like a grandpa. But I suppose that's probably just due to the clip point kind of going on there. I think this is probably... no, it's not. I was going to say it was probably one of my first Tkachuk designs in 14C28N instead of M390. But I was mistaken because of that giant 4-inch Wharncliffe, the TS-116 maybe? Something like that. But yeah, this one, the detent doesn't seem to be too bad on it, but just a little tiny bit lighter than I might prefer. And this guy's perfect. You know, all of them, I can, you know, just adjust the pivot tension and get some nice oil and everything in there, kind of tune them up a little bit, so that's cool. Yeah. Hey, this one, the lock bar relief is basically 3 milled pieces. So yeah, this guy does have a little bit more interesting kind of stuff going on there that I didn't notice before. The blade is pretty well packed in there too, so I can't particularly reach it with my fingers. Nor can I get to the tip there, but I can see it. So yeah. Well, that's basically all I really had. I just wanted to open these darn things up on camera and have you laugh along with me with this gigantic piece of crap. Oh, right. This was one of two that I actually purchased, thinking that it was going to be super hilarious. Let's see, where's the other one? Aha. The other one is this guy right here. All super blued out. And it's basically a butterfly karambit. It's got, you know, some rope cutting sort of things there. Yeah, says it's supposedly 440C steel. I don't know about that. And it doesn't have an edge on it whatsoever. It's like they thought about putting an edge on and then they coated it, so it's even worse than it was before. But yeah, both of these just kind of looked hilarious to me. And yeah, I really don't buy, you know, these shitty gas station knives very often, but these things were funny and kind of reminded me of Nick Shabazz sort of stuff. I don't know. I might send those in to him because they both seem fairly junky to me. But we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, anyway, as always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, yo. Gripes.